CBS 8, our focus continues to be on mental health because you matter. This time of year can be hectic and stressful, and not everyone may be in the holiday spirit. This afternoon, we have Dr. Willough Jenkins. She's a board-certified psychiatrist from Rady Children's Hospital and an assistant professor of psychology at UCSD. She's joining us now with some holiday help. You're coming right before the madness begins, so thank you for your timing on this topic.
Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you here. So this is supposed to be a joyful time of year. We talk about the holiday cheer, but for a lot of people, it can be really stressful in multiple different ways. So how do people manage stress into November and December?
Well, the holidays are so stressful. We're moms, we know there's so many things you have to do. You bring in family dynamics, and gosh, everything just costs so much. So my first tip is give up on the idea that the holidays are going to be perfect. They're not. And go in with a plan. It's not too late. Sit down with your family, get a calendar out, and look at what you have to do. Don't do the things that don't bring you joy. Don't do those old holiday traditions that you don't like to do. And what my family does that works really well is we schedule down days. Days where we don't have anything booked. We can rest, we can catch up, and it's absolutely been a holiday savior.
Oh my gosh, I never thought to do that because I tend to fill up the calendar from morning till night.
Yes.
Every weekend during the holidays. But if we literally took the calendar and said, these are the few down days, I think that would save us a lot of stress.
It's been such a game changer.
Okay, I'm remembering that tip. If we're gonna take anything away from the interview, that's gonna be the one. Now, this can be a really hard time of year for people who have lost a loved one. This really puts a spotlight on that, the sadness and the loneliness. If they don't have a support system, what do you advise people to do?
Well, first off, know you're not alone. The holidays truly are the most difficult time for so many people. And try to find support where you can. So if you don't have people here, there's a lot of volunteer opportunities, there's community events you can get involved with, community dinners. Try to stay connected. If you've lost somebody, it can be even harder because then you're grieving. And it can be a tendency to try to want to avoid that topic or not talk about the person, but really it can be such a nice way to recognize and celebrate the person over the holidays by finding potentially like a holiday tradition they used to love and doing that as a way to recognize them. So if you have professional support, work with your professionals to come up with a plan for the holidays. That can be really key. And the other thing is holidays bring a lot of vices, and a lot of people start drinking a little more. There's more alcohol, not enough exercise. So trying to go back to those basics to stay well this holiday season.
Yeah, I mean, weeks turn into months of that, and all of a sudden there's a big problem on your hands, so that's good advice.
Yes.
This is for the holiday season, obviously for Christmas and for folks who celebrate Hanukkah. This can be a time of year to reflect and get in touch with their faith. For others, this is just a sort of a time of year to get back on track to connecting with family and friends. Any advice for how to make sure that we remember what this time of year is for? It's not just about shop till you drop.
Oh my gosh, are my kids who've already done their Santa lists? Yes, it's very important to bring the holidays back to the true meaning, to connect and to remember that it's about creating memories. So if you're in a space where you can donate time or donate money, that can be a fantastic way. If you have little ones like I do, writing Christmas cards, baking cookies for the neighbors, all these ways of giving back. And one of my favorite things to do is to practice gratitude. And so focus on those positive things if you can. A lot of us have a big family dinner coming up this week. Ask people to name just 3 things that they're grateful for, and that can really set a nice tone for the holiday season.
I love that. Dr. Willough Jenkins, board-certified psychiatrist in Rady Children's Hospital. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And again, we're going to schedule in some down days. You heard it right here first.